one of the reasons that sometimes things get stuck in churches is because we haven't identified any of the competencies of the kind of disciples that we're trying to create. I mean, one of the things that we try and do at Clarity House is really ask the question, what kind of disciple of Jesus is your
Yeah.
church designed to create that your community desperately needs more of? And we define that both with character and with competency.
Hmm.
So because those competencies aren't even out there, you don't even know where to start with what to
Right.
there's general ideas of reading your Bible and praying and different things like that. But really, what's it mean? Like, what are those competencies that we need to train our disciples in to be able to do in order to be the kind of disciple that, we're trying to create? And so, even just starting there with the church and then having them identify those four roles that they turn into, and then saying, all right, for each of those roles, what are the baseline things
Yeah.
that we could actually get them a chance to practice? Because when you're creating a training experience, you've got that we always use the idea of say it, see it, try it, tie it. So there's a say it, which is the kind of teaching part of it, but they need to see a demo. People need to see a picture to imitate. And so
Hmm.
what I'm trying to talk about here is I know how to train someone if they're shadowing me, but how do I take, a 12-hour shadow process and turn it into a 45-minute training? Well,
Yeah.
here's the quick way. All those things that they're going to be caught if they were just to walk with me, I've got to now think about intentionally and say, what are those things? Can I identify them? How do I give them a demo at the highest possible level so they have a picture
Right.
to imitate in their mind? And then what exercises do I need to create to actually get them to practice so I can see them in real time and I
Yeah.
can give affirmation and critique on? And then how do I step back out of that to tie it to the bigger kind of piece?
Yeah.
That is saying this is one thing, it's not the only thing, but it is one thing. And here's the breakthrough, and here's where we're going to go next on that. And so one of the things that
That's
we're
good.
going to be even doing more of in the future at Clarity House is really helping churches identify those things and create breakthrough processes that are intentionalized toward the kind of disciple they're trying to create, so that they can do that in 45 minutes, a
Yeah.
series of 45 minutes in a process kind of thing, to
Right.
get better traction.